Hi guys! Before we start this video, please subscribe or else I'll eat it. Yum 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 yum. Well, that's not the real one. It's down there. And please like this video too.
Hi guys, welcome back to Dinosaur Part 2. I know it's been 3 years since Part 1, but it wasn't our fault. After we finished filming the dinosaurs, they got loosed, and it took 3 years to get them back. Anyways, my name is Owen Grady, in case you forgot. And in this video, we're going to be talking about herbivores. Why herbivores? Well, because in Part 1, we already talked about carnivores. And by the way, a herbivore is an animal that eats plants, like zebras. That doesn't eat meat, like zebras, deers, yeah. And if you haven't checked out Part 1, go check that out. By the way, this is Part 2. I don't know if I said that yet, but just in case. Okay, let's get started. The Triceratops is one of, if not the most popular of the herbivore dinosaurs, and it surely is the most popular and well-known dinosaur in the ceratopsian family, which is the family the Triceratops is. Triceratops was found in Denver, Colorado in 1887. Wow, that's older than me. That's older than you, maybe. And when it was first discovered, it was mistaken to be a huge bison, and it took them a few years to figure that it was a dinosaur. Yeah. It was discovered and named by a guy named Othniel Charles March. Triceratops means three-horned face, and I think you can tell why. And if you don't, it's because of its three horns. Of course it is. The Triceratops lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 68 to 65 million years ago. The Triceratops was a huge dinosaur, getting up to 8 to 9 meters long and weighing about 5,500 and 7,300 kilograms. The use of the horns and frills on the Triceratops are still in debate, but most view it as a defensive weapon against predators. Yes, even though the Triceratops was a huge armed dinosaur, it was still hunted by the king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex. Let's get out of here. The Stegosaurus is a really popular dinosaur. The Stegosaurus is easily recognizable by its plates along its back. These if you don't know. And its tagomizer, or the spikes at the end of its tail. And unlike the Triceratops, the Stegosaurus lived during the late Jurassic. It is in the family Stegosaurid. It was a large dinosaur, reaching 23 feet and 3.8 metric tons. And I don't want to do the math, so you do it yourself. Its name means roof lizard, because when it was first found, they thought the plates were flat like a roof. The Stegosaurus was not pretty smart, with a small brain. It was hunted by the infamous Allosaurus. The Ankylosaurus is another really popular dinosaur. It is in the family Ankylosaurid. And I think you can tell that the family was named after this dinosaur. It lived at the end of the Cretaceous, and it was also hunted by the Tyrannosaurus. But because of its armor and tail club, these, as you can see, it's pretty hard. It could fight back. It was also a huge dinosaur, reaching up to an estimated 33 feet and about 4 tons. Its name means fused lizard, referring to its tough armor and bones. Sorry. Therizinosaurus means scythe lizard, and we all know where that came from. By the way, Therizinosaurus lived around 70 million years ago in Asia. It was also a huge dinosaur, reaching up to an estimated 30 to 33 feet long, and 13 to 16 feet high, and weighed around 3 or possibly 5 tons. The claws were probably used to defense against predators like this. But because it lived in Asia, it never met the T-Rex. But its counterpart in Asia, the Tarbosaurus. The Diplodocus was a sauropod, a giant one. They have long whip-like tails. These guys were giant sauropods, reaching up to 85 feet, 14 tons, and 28 feet tall. They lived during the Jurassic period. By the way, remember when I said in part 1 that the Allosaurs had the giant sauropods? Well, this is one of them. But they probably had to like hunt in like packs to take this guy down, because like they're pretty large. And for our last dinosaur, we have the iconic sauropod Brachiosaurus. These guys were much bigger than Diplodocus. As you can see, I can't even fit in the camera. But wow, look, it's so tall. Oh my god. Reaching up to 70 feet long, 42 tons, and 42 feet tall. That's just ginormous. If you don't know how big that is, if you don't know how tall 42 feet is, just go grab a ruler that's like 1 foot and then like get 42 and stack it up together. Yeah, that's how tall this thing was. It's giant. This was also the sauropod in Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, anyways, that's all for this video. I'm very, very sorry that the dinosaurs got loose and took 3 years to make part 2. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Anyways, that's it. Bye. Also, wait. By the way, make sure to subscribe and like video, because I think the T-Rex is coming here. It's gonna eat it. So subscribe fast.